of love to the majestic French Riviera. There's just something about France that makes you want to pick up and move there. I mean, have you ever been to a real French cafe with the croissants and cheese and wine? I think it's those quintessential European moments like sipping coffee at a charming sidewalk cafe that really capture the essence of France. There's something about being surrounded by beautiful architecture and art, with the Eiffel Tower looming in the distance, and of course the food. Oh my goodness, the food from escargots to bouillabaisse. Every region has its own unique culinary delight. I mean, think about it, those little cafes are like time capsules of French history and culture. You can almost feel the weight of centuries of artistic innovation and culinary experimentation that's gone into creating these iconic dishes, and yet, despite all the attention to detail and tradition, there's always something new and exciting emerging from French cuisine and culture. That's what drew me to France initially, the way the light falls on the buildings in Montmartre, or the smell of fresh bread wafting from a patisserie. I mean, it's not just about the food and drink, it's also about the art and music and literature that France has given us. From the Impressionists to Claude Debussy. There's a rich cultural heritage waiting to be explored. I think what I love most about France is the way it weaves all these different threads together, like the art and music of the Renaissance or the literary movement that gave us Victor Hugo and Gustave Flaubert. It's this blend of the old and the new, where you can walk through ancient monastery one minute and then stumble upon a trendy boutique the next. And I think that's part of what makes French culture so alluring. It's this sense of effortless elegance and joie de vivre. It's a quality that's hard to put into words, but when you're surrounded by it, you can't help but feel like you've stumbled upon something truly special. From Parisian couture to Normandy's rugged coastline, each region has its own story to tell, its own unique charm, whether it's the soft glow of a Provençal village at sunset or the vibrant streets of Marseille where Mediterranean flavors meet. And that sense of blending old and new is what makes French culture so captivating. You'll find it in the way the French make their gardens with carefully pruned hedges and fragrant herbs, or in the quiet elegance of a Parisian cafe where strangers become friends over coffee. And that's what I think draws people back to France time and time again. But one place that stands out to me is the city of Annecy in the French Alps. It's called the Venice of the Alps, with canals and medieval architecture that will transport you back in time, and yet it feels surprisingly modern and vibrant, like a fusion of old and new, I think. That's what makes Annecy so captivating, the way it blends its rich history with a sense of youthful energy. Annecy, with its canals and medieval architecture, it's a must-visit destination for history buffs and nature lovers alike. But what really sets Annecy apart is its unique cultural identity, shaped by its strategic location at the confluence of three lakes and surrounded by mountains. It's a place where you can experience traditional French culture, from local cuisine to artisanal crafts, all set against the breathtaking backdrop of the Alps. Annecy, with its canals and medieval architecture, is a treasure trove of hidden gems waiting to be discovered, from traditional shops selling handcrafted goods to its vibrant marketplaces where you can sample local delicacies and drinks, all while taking. But that's not all. Annecy is also a haven for foodies, with its famous salade lyonnaise and tartiflette dishes that will tantalize your taste buds. And of course, no visit to Annecy would be complete without a visit to the old town's famous market square. But, I mean, think about the impact this has on the local community, the way they preserve their traditional crafts and recipes. It's really a unique aspect of French culture that you don't see everywhere. And it's what makes Annecy feel so authentic and connected to its past. It isn't just about the impact of this on French people's deep appreciation for tradition, a value that's deeply ingrained in their daily lives, from food to textiles. This sense of heritage is what makes France such a fascinating country